దేశవ్యాప్తంగా ప్రతిపక్ష నేతలను ఈడీ సిబిఐతో బీజేపీ వేధిస్తే కేరళలో మాత్రం పినరై విజయన్ అవినీతిపైన బీజేపీ విచారణ ఎందుకు చేయించదని ప్రశ్నించారు రాహుల్ గాంధీ. బీజేపీ కమ్యూనిస్టులు ఒక్కటేనని ఎల్డీఎఫ్ నేతలకు కూడా తెలుసునని అన్నారు రాహుల్. కేరళ కమ్యూనిస్టు కార్యకర్తలు ఆలోచించాలని సూచించారు. పినరై అవినీతితో బీజేపీతో రాజీ పడ్డారని ఆరోపించారు. ఇక కేరళలో విస్తృత ప్రచారం నిర్వహిస్తున్న కాంగ్రెస్ అగ్రనేత బీజేపీ కమ్యూనిస్టులే టార్గెట్ గా తీవ్ర విమర్శలు చేశారు.
But the biggest proof is the Prime Minister himself. His entire career has been built on religion, temple and gods. Wherever he goes, he makes some comment about God, temple, religion. It's a combination. God, temple, religion and at the same time hatred. But what's interesting is he's come to Kerala and he hasn't mentioned God, temple or religion. The biggest crime has been committed against the Sabrimala temple, against Ayyappaji. CPM leaders have stolen gold from the temple and replaced it with brass. And the Prime Minister has nothing to say about this. Normally, he would be giving long speeches about this, but in Kerala, not one word. Because he wants the LDF to win. Because he knows LDF can never be a threat to the BJP. UDF and the Congress party are the real threat to the BJP and the RSS. Let's not forget who the BJP and the RSS are, because they say different things in different places. The BJP and the RSS are the same people who have allowed the havoc in Manipur, the burning of churches in Manipur. It is the BJP RSS that has attacked Kerala's nurses in Chhattisgarh. It is the BJP and the RSS who spews hatred against minorities in this country. And they are the partners of the left front. You know that anybody who attacks the BJP and the RSS is brutally attacked. I've got 36 cases against me. They took away my government house. They took away my Lok Sabha membership. I'm on bail. I've been interrogated for 55 hours by the ED. I want to ask the left front workers and genuine left front leaders, why has your leader, your chief minister, never been interrogated? Why are his children not attacked? Why is the CBI, the ED, the income tax department not attacking them? You might not be able to say it in your party, but you know it better than me. Your chief minister has been compromised because of his corruption. And the exact same way, the prime minister has been compromised by Mr. Trump. Your chief minister has been compromised by Mr. Modi. A single left front worker who's honest to himself knows this and understands this. That the left front no longer stands for ideological purity. The left front only stands for power. And that is why they have a partnership with the most vile political force in the country. Narendra Modi signed the US deal with America. I can tell you what America got. America got access to our agriculture. Their farmers can sell their dal, their soya, their fruits, their nuts in India. India gave up our energy security to the United States. See now, when prices go up of petrol, diesel, kerosene and gas, who are going to suffer? The farmers are going to suffer. The fishermen are going to suffer. The poor people are going to suffer. What did Narendra Modi sign to the Americans? He said to them that India will not buy oil from anyone without permission of the United States. It does not matter how cheap Russian oil is, how cheap Iranian oil is, how cheap Iraqi oil is, how cheap Venezuelan oil is. If the Americans do not want us to buy that oil, we cannot buy it. Narendra Modi has committed 9.5 lakh crores every year for India to purchase American products. He has handed our entire data to the United States. They can do what they want with it. They can store it wherever they want. India's taxes were raised. America's taxes were lowered. What did India get for signing away its energy security? What did India get for signing away agriculture? What did India get for giving up its data? Answer is absolutely nothing. Why? Because Donald Trump controls Narendra Modi. And this fact is also understood by people in the BJP, BJP workers, BJP leaders, people in the RSS. They know their so-called nationalist leader is a sellout, has sold himself out to Donald Trump. You saw it with your own eyes. In Parliament House, When I started to speak about Epstein, when I started to speak about Adani, the Prime Minister of India ran away from the Lok Sabha. Watch the footage. First he tells his cabinet colleagues not to allow me to speak. For 4 hours, they didn't let me speak. And then after that, he literally ran away from the Lok Sabha. Why? Because Trump has information on Epstein. Trump has information on Adani. Trump has put a criminal case on Adani in the United States. And that case is targeted at the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. So whatever Trump says, Modi does. Trump says lie down, Modi lies down. Trump says, Modi run to Israel, Modi runs to Israel. And the best part is Donald Trump publicly says, Narendra Modi calls me sir. Donald Trump says that when I call Mr. Narendra Modi, he answers me, says, yes sir, what can I do for you? That is the same thing happening with your chief.